Meanwhile, the Trump administration is initiating investigations against American trade partners, including South Korea, as part of its resolve to retain its tariff policy despite an earlier Supreme Court ruling that declared illegal its reciprocal tariffs. Our correspondent Kim Do-yeon has details.
The United States officially launched a Section 301 trade investigation on Wednesday local time into South Korea and 15 other economies in a move to revive reciprocal tariffs. This would replace the temporary 10% global tariffs imposed at the moment. The Federal Register cited South Korea's large and persistent trade surpluses as evidence. The report highlighted South Korea's global surplus in sectors including automobiles, machinery, and steel, noting its bilateral goods and services trade surplus with the U.S. reached $56 billion in 2024. South Korea's Trade Minister Yo Han-gu described the action as an expected procedural step. Seoul views the probe as a legal maneuver by the Trump administration to restore tariffs to their prior levels, shifting its legal justification after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the use of emergency economic powers. U.S. President Donald Trump foreshadowed the policy shift following the Supreme Court ruling.
And we're also initiating several Section 301 and other investigations to protect our country from unfair trading practices of other countries and companies.
Because a Section 301 investigation typically requires several months, the U.S. is utilizing Section 122 of the Trade Act to impose a 10% global tariff for the next 4 to 5 months. The administration aims to have the Section 301 measures fully implemented by mid-July. Experts suggest the lengthy Section 301 process is being used as leverage.
Many experts say initiating this serves as a bargaining chip. The administration likely wants to use it as a pressure tactic to reach a tariff agreement without a drawn-out fight.
Meanwhile, the Blue House released a statement emphasizing that the government will actively negotiate with Washington to ensure the balance of interest secured in previous bilateral tariff agreements remains intact and to prevent any disadvantageous treatment compared to major global competitors. Seoul has received an official request for consultation from the USTR and plans to submit its formal written response by the April 15th deadline. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.